Hey folks, welcome back to Apologistus. Okay, so we are on our first day of the trial, and I'm already nervous that there was a witness that we didn't know about, but also, he did reveal to us last time that the victim was seen pulling the noodle stand himself. You know, I really just assumed that there was no way he could have stolen it. Maybe that was like a red herring. I assumed that, maybe his body was propped up there to look like he had stolen it, but now we're saying that he was actually seen in the middle of stealing the stand. So I'm really nervous about how that's even possible and what's going on there. But anyway, let's finish out this testimony. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. That was also something that I feel like should have come up earlier. That's weird. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. No one else, huh? Why didn't you chase the killer? He was, as you say, a killer. Of course I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that. Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not? Does it not, Mr. Justice? I'd better find a way to take this testimony down quick. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm not... I guess I'm not sure what to press, so I'll press everything? Because I know there's something wrong with this, I just can't pinpoint what exactly, right? Which way did the killer run? By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. Opposite direction? That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kitaki mansion. Okay, so from my memory, that would mean, like, east? I think? Achtung! Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight. How does he know that that's where I was going? Right. Okay, yeah, I couldn't leave the scene in good conscience, that's a little weird. You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by the chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor. Ooh, cool answer. Very cool. So nothing strange about how he acted? Trucy looks like she has something to say. Well, I hope she shares it soon, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I used my cell phone. Okay, this I feel like is probably going to be the most important. I don't know why this didn't come up earlier. Right? Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance? It can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. Yeah, Ergo, there's no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect syllogism. A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite. Simply exquisite. And not answering the question. Great. Okay. What does Trucy have in mind? Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. Okay, so you did call the police. Okay, can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes? Good question. I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything that could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. Did they? Is that all? No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing. Very helpful. It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be very few people here around the park. So he just stood there watching? Not much to go on there. Trucy, if you've got something to say, by all means, say it. Can't find a single problem with that testimony. Hot enough at last, forehead. Maybe it's time to back off a bit. Ooh. I mean, no. It can't be, right? Because there's gotta be something else we just didn't see. I mean, maybe if they're saying that, like, there's nothing else in the actual statements that is wrong? Because I guess not? Okay, I guess I'll say yes. There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all. It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony. There are a number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which wiped the previous user's prints off. Fuck, I can't read today. Then, after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion. Fell out of his pocket? That can't be right, because we... Oh, Apollo. Well, there were fingerprints on the knife, that has to be something. Okay. It seems we've come to the end of the line here. No, that can't be all. How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, Forehead? I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Waki Kitaki. Oh, it's gotta be Trucy, right? Oh, whoa, oh, what the hell? Hello? Excuse me? Bailiff? Could no one have prevented this? Trucy! Nobody move. What's the meaning of this? Who are you? There'll be no verdict in this court, not yet. Wait, are you one of the Kitakis? The Kitakis? You mean the notorious gangsters? If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes. What? This court will not bow to the pressure of the likes of... Judge. I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman. Recess, 20 minutes. Or I promise you'll regret it. Wait! How did he disappear so fast? Gotta be fucking kidding. Come to the defendant lobby! Apollo! I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mystery man! God, security sucks around here. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, she's gotta be okay. There's no way. Okay, you know, I guess I could have ended it here last time. That's okay. We'll just move on. This can't be how the trial ends, right? I mean, even aside from this incident, there's gotta be more. Trucy! Trucy! You move quick, Apollo. Good show, good show. Wait, oh. Trucy, you're okay! I thought... Don't cry, Apollo! Wait, how are you not more scared? What? Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else... I'm sorry, what the hell? What the hell is that? Surprised? This is one of my best tricks. The amazing Mr. Hat. You look marvelous, darling. So that was just a big ol' ruse? To buy us more time? I don't think you're allowed to do that. He's a big hit on stage at the Wonder Bar. Yes, I am a big hit. Well, what do you think? Do you like it? I don't know if that's the right question to ask right now. You mean you... Trucy! There are some things you just don't do. I am pressing charges. Apollo, now is not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here. Huh? Remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son. But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do? Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will. I mean, there's gotta be a law against that though, right? I don't think you can just, like, do shit like that. Yeah, Trucy, no more staged abductions, please. I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling.
It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got.
You can see what he's feeling.
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
All the times there was a contradiction. I remember or I don't remember. Shit. Oh no, should I have been remembering? I mean, I was wondering when that thing from the beginning would come back. Like the whole, like perceiving the little, like ticks and stuff like that. Because, like, yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't think I super was paying attention, and now I feel really dumb about that. Ah, damn. I mean, I guess I don't remember? Shit, sorry. Actually, I don't remember them exactly.
Good thing I do. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there's a contradiction.
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol as point... Oh, so maybe his tick is, you know, pulling out the book? Oh, tossing the pistol aside, okay. Both times he was looking at the book.
He said the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure, and sure enough there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
Okay, so he was like using the book to like not meet our eye, I guess. Yeah.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corners of the page of his book.
Oh, I did not notice that. Yeah. Honestly, same. How the fuck am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker?
Ah, you were a secret weapon, were you? I guess that makes some sense. What?
I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. I could see what his opponent was feeling.
You mean that's how Mr. Wright won all those games?
It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all. But not good enough to go undefeated that long.
Great, so he cheated. But what does that do for us? I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth.
Watch a testimony, perceive the truth? The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo.
What? Mr. Wright said that. And how would he know? I mean, he did hint something like this in the first case, didn't he? That I had something special? Does he know me? Watch the testimony, perceive his true feelings. Yeah, is she serious?
Well, time's up. Sorry I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
What was that she said before the trial started? Huh, Mr. Wright's not here today.
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yeah, he smiled when he said, we'd be fine as long as you were there, Trucy.
'Cause she's the secret weapon. That's what he meant by us being fine. Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice. Well, that's the spirit. Let's do it.
Apollo.
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that's necessary.
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best as you can.
Oh, I have to come up with a lie now? I just flew in from the coast, and boy, are my arms tired. Right. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna explain that one away. Well, here we go. Court is now back in session. Right. We're fine. I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice.
Oh, you mean me?
Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Oh, right, him. Don't worry about him, I settled that. That's not vague at all.
You settled that.
Yeah, it was an out-of-court settlement, right? Nice, nice legal jargon.
Perhaps Fraulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't, am I right?
I think he's onto me. Yeah, he definitely is. I wish he would stop being so cool. I know, it's kind of infuriating, isn't it?
Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time.
Well, it's a little too late for that, huh?
Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with the book.
Okay, well, here he is right now, fiddling with the book. Okay, not yet. I cannot prevent the killer from leaving, nor can I simply leave the scene. Okay, I use my cell phone. So is this what I'm supposed to press? Use my cell phone to call the police. Oh wait, okay, so it really was just like regular testimony, and I can't press anything yet. I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
Focus, if only it were that easy. My ears hear what he says, my eyes sees expressions. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? Oh, no, here it is. I had to wait for this. What's this, my bracelet? What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. I mean, I guess I'm not sure how Phoenix would know about his bracelet giving him powers of some kind? But I guess we'll have to address that later. Okay, so now we can press. Now we're actually in the testimony. I understand, though. Okay, ergo I use my cell phone. Okay, so this we need to press, I think. So you called immediately after witnessing the murder.
The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them?
Wait, Apollo. This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit?
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
Right. Only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for his habit. I don't know how I know, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different, somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness.
Your bracelet?
I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy, but I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet with Y. Okay, there it is, as it reacts to the testimony. Okay, so like this? Oh, oh, this is a lot, yeah, okay. What's going on? I can see the witness's face and his expression so clearly, it's filling my mind. I can see nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch, his habit. You remember it, right?
Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book.
You got it. Right now you're looking at the witness's face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
His hand?
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place.
She's right. I could only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint. Oh, with the D-pad, okay.
Perfect. Now you're really ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch.
Perceive?
Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit.
Right, you mean when he fiddles with the page.
That's right. That's your signal to look closer to perceive with why. Find his weak spot, and I'll guarantee you'll be able to give him the royal flush.
Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers. See, this is gonna be hard for me because I guess especially when I'm playing in front of people like this, like I'm very focused on the dialogue box. And I don't notice certain details about the sprites until they're pointed out to me. So that is something I'll have to adjust to.
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right. Look out, nervous twitch, here comes justice. Ergo, I use my cell phone. Aha. To call the police, right? Did I do it? Aha, okay. I saw it just now. I could see it.
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? All of this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know.
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. Oh, I think I know why. Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? Oh my god, ask to see his phone. Because we have a cell phone, and we still have no idea who the hell it belongs to, right? I guess I was wrong about, what kind of person this phone could belong to. Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone.
Why? Whatever for?
Show me, and you'll find out.
Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. You don't have it?
Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Yeah.
Oh, where did you get that?
That's the phone from yesterday.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath his tire.
Yeah, and why the hell would that... Why would that be with the same car?
If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. So, what the hell was your phone doing there? How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute. What is the meaning of all this?
This cell phone was found yesterday, in the Maractus Clinic garage.
The Maractus... that's where the victim lived.
Yes, that's possible. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? I mean, unless he lost his phone right after? Ugh.
It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from the public payphone. A payphone? You didn't call on your cell phone after all.
Oh, we need to mark where the payphone is on that map, like right away, right? Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Good thing we're on the same page.
Well, 2 indicated with a startlingly high degree of accuracy. It was right around here.
Oh. So it wasn't even inside the park then? Yeah.
That's quite a ways away from the park. But why did you lie?
There can only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone, because it was found in the victim's garage.
What are you saying?
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. But why though? What?
But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. As though I were trying to kill him. Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true, I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice? If that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime. By the way, this music is fantastic. I'm just gonna say that. Right, really quick.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well? Oh no. Do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Wait. I mean, something came to my mind. I don't even know if that's like really the truth, but... I guess, okay, I'll go for it. Of course I have evidence. Oh, I like your swagger, forehead. Hit it.
The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
Okay. The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder. I mean... shit. I mean, I guess this is the connection, right? This cell phone was found in the garage, and the mirror was found at the park. Both ways it connects the two, settings, right? I guess that's the only thing I can really think of, because I don't know what else right now. Maybe? Oh god. Is that true?
That's a side view mirror.
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus' car wasn't an accident. That took place the night of the murder.
An accident?
An accident. Okay, wait, so we are saying that the car was stolen then? Like that it might have been stolen by him, maybe? It happened a little after 9 p.m., just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident. Which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, yeah, no, because I was... Okay, yeah, I was saying before that, like, we assumed too much. We assumed that because it was the doctor's car, that it was the doctor driving, but that's not true, is it? Why the fuck did you do this? What? After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. So you dropped it after you got out of the car. Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected. Mr. Justice, are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening.
Prosecutor, say something. I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and the Pal Maractus. That is, other than this. I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. I know that face. That's the face of guilt. You know, I think I want to call it here, just because we've been going for a while. But I am excited to pick this up in the next episode. Also, I did just remember that Trucy said something about Stickler looking really familiar. And I am kind of wondering what that's about. I think I might actually know the answer. Maybe we'll see if I'm right in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.